I fish a lot of this style of matches, and sometimes one fish can make all the difference. So changing it up slightly can just propel you from nowhere to first. Firstly, a bit of boilie crush in your bait, putting some flecks of colour in, giving it a little bit more attractant. It's not going to make that massive difference to your bait, but there's a different colour on the bottom. It might entice a fish to come down and have a little look at your hook bait. Another one I've had an awful lot of success with is goo. Now, goo you could probably use from start to finish and you'd probably catch, but I like it as this impact. So we know what we're doing from the start, we know what's catching fish, but sometimes if you can't just get that bite, adding a little bit of goo, adding a bit of scent and colour into the swim, a bit of an explosion in the area can get you that all important bite. Another one I like to do is, I always have my soaked pellets around the feeder. I think pellets are the ultimate bait this time of year around the feeder, but sometimes rather than having all soft ones there, I'll get a few dry ones out the bag, just drop them in my method mould before I cast out and squeeze them on the top. And what happens then is, when you chuck out, those dry ones break down the top layer a bit quicker, and also dry pellets tend to sort of be a bit zero buoyancy, so they float up a little bit, show themselves in the peg, so you're just making a bit of a mess in the peg to try and attract fish into the area. Finally, a real simple way of getting yourself a bite sometimes can be, drop all the additives, drop all the exciting bits and bobs, just unclip in, taking a metre or two off so you're chucking over the back of your bait, or somewhere fresh or somewhere new can get you that all important bite. If the fish have been concentrated on an area and you've nicked a few off it and it's gone quiet, don't hang around there. Unclip, give yourself a little bit of yardage, go over the back, and sometimes it can get you a very quick bite.